This is your Golden State Hoops channel with 4 bombs that will blow you away. Get your hearts ready, Warriors fans, because what's coming is surreal. We have a controversy involving our beloved Klay Thompson that's causing a stir, a worrying update about Curry, a possible mega signing in the paint, and to top it all off, a historic move from our front office. If you're a true Warriors fan, you need to watch every second of this video. Let's start by talking about something that's shaking up the entire Dub Nation, our dear Klay Thompson, and a post that has sparked a real storm on social media. As everyone knows, it's been tough seeing Klay donning the Mavericks uniform, but what happened recently goes far beyond that. During the Christmas game against the Timberwolves, Thompson reached a historic milestone by surpassing the legendary Reggie Miller, taking the 5th spot on the NBA's all-time three-pointers made list. So far, so good, right? But what came next took everyone by surprise. In his Instagram post celebrating this incredible moment, Klay decided to pay tribute to Reggie Miller in a way that left many jaws dropping. He shared a memory from 2011, when he was preparing for the draft, about how Donnie Walsh compared him to Miller, and concluded by calling Reggie the greatest shooter of all time. This statement dropped like a bomb in the Warriors community. In less than an hour, over 750 comments flooded the post, with fans questioning how Klay could forget his former teammate Steph Curry. After all, we're talking about the man who revolutionized the game, broke every possible three-point record, and literally changed the way basketball is played today. And it doesn't stop there. The controversy spread to other social media platforms, with fans split between defending Klay, saying it was just a respectful tribute to a legend, and others questioning if there might be some underlying resentment towards Curry. Some even speculate that this could be one of the reasons for his departure from the team. But let's be honest here. Knowing Klay as we do, we know he's not the type to harbor rivalries or grudges. He's the same guy who celebrated countless moments with Curry, who has always acknowledged the greatness of his splash brother. In my opinion, this is just a storm in a teacup, but it doesn't stop being an interesting chapter in this new phase of our eternal number 11's career. Now, let's talk about something that's keeping every Warriors fan up at night. The situation with our maestro, Stephen Curry. The news nobody wanted to hear hit like a ton of bricks. Curry is out of commission, dealing with a knee tendonitis that took him out of the last game against the Clippers. The timing couldn't be worse. We're going through a rough patch, with 5 losses in the last 6 games, and now we've temporarily lost our main player. To put it into perspective, Curry had been maintaining an All-NBA level once again, being practically our only constant amidst so much turbulence this season. Coach Steve Kerr had already signaled that this could happen after the game against the Lakers, but the official confirmation was still a hard blow. The decision to rest Curry, especially considering we have a back-to-back ahead, shows the coaching staff's concern about not aggravating the problem. And it's not hard to see why. Curry is the heart and soul of this team. When he's on the court, our offense gains an entirely different dimension. Spaces open up, shots get cleaner for everyone, and that magic we love so much happens naturally. Without him, we need to reinvent how we play. The big question now is, how are we going to handle his absence? This is the moment for other players to step up. We need to see more from Wiggins, more from Kuminga, and especially more from our young talents. It's an opportunity for the team to show depth and resilience. And you know how Steph is. He always comes back stronger after any adversity. This forced pause could even be beneficial in the long run, allowing him to fully recover his physical condition for the final stretch of the season when we need him the most. Hold on to your seats, nation, because this news is huge. The Warriors are eyeing none other than Nikola Vucevic, the all-star center from the Chicago Bulls. And we're not just talking vague rumors. According to reliable sources, our front office has already made initial contacts to explore the possibility of this trade. Let's talk numbers that make any Warriors fan drool. Vucevic is having an exceptional season, averaging 20.7 points per game, grabbing 9.8 rebounds, and dishing out 3.2 assists. But the most impressive? He's shooting 57.8% from the field and an absurd 45.2% from three-point range. Imagine what it means to add a player of this caliber to our roster. Vucevic would instantly solve our biggest current shortage, offensive production in the paint. To give you an idea, our current centers combined don't even come close to his individual production. And the best part, we have the resources to make this deal happen. With expiring contracts like Gary Payton II, Kevin Looney, and some draft picks, we can put together an attractive package for the Bulls. The timing is especially favorable because, according to the same sources, the market for Vucevic isn't as heated as expected. Vucevic's arrival would completely transform our offensive dynamic. Imagine him working in pick and rolls with Curry, creating space with his perimeter threat, and dominating the paint like we haven't seen since Andrew Bogut, but with much more offensive firepower. And now, Nation, get ready for the bomba that will have the entire NBA looking at Oakland. The Golden State Warriors could sign Kai Sotto, a 21-year-old Filipino phenom standing an impressive 7 feet 2 inches. This isn't just another signing. It's a statement that we're continuing to be one of the most visionary franchises in the league. Sotto isn't an unknown name to those who follow international basketball. He's been making waves in Australian basketball, playing for the Adelaide 36 Airs, and has been a dominant force representing the Philippines in FIBA competitions. His playing style has drawn comparisons to names like Pau Gasol and Kristaps Porzingis, thanks to his unique combination of size and skill. But what makes Sotto so special? First, his ability to protect the rim is exceptional, something we desperately need. Additionally, he has a smooth touch for mid-range shots, knows how to read the game and distribute the ball, and has an immense development potential considering his age. The fit with our system is practically perfect. Steve Kerr loves smart big men who know how to pass the ball and move without it. Sotto will have the golden opportunity to learn from some of the greatest names in basketball, develop chemistry with our shooters, and add a new dimension to our game. And there's more. This signing goes beyond the court. The Philippines is one of the most passionate basketball markets in the world, and Sotto is practically a national hero there. Imagine millions of new fans joining Dub Nation, further transforming our franchise into a truly global brand. Of course, there are challenges ahead. Sotto will need to adapt to the intensity of the NBA, build muscle mass, and earn his spot on a talented roster. But the potential is simply astronomical. If all goes well, we could be witnessing the birth of the next big NBA sensation. Nation, what an insane moment to be a Warriors fan. Curry's situation is worrying, yes, but look at how many exciting possibilities we have ahead. The possible arrival of Vucevic, the development of Sotto. The future is bright. In the next video, I'll bring a complete analysis of how Sotto could fit into our system, along with the latest updates on the Bulls' trade negotiations. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now is the time. Hit that like button, turn on the bell, and let's together follow every step of this new Warriors era. Here's Warriors to the end. See you in the next video.